Hi, this is Indranil and you are watching Business Bites in our channel The Spotlight News, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bites, first news we have family offices and PE firms are acquiring majority stake in Hare's Indian operation. Second news we have Xerox to acquire printer maker Lexmark for $1.5 billion. Third news we have Unimech Aerospace IPO to be closed on 26 December 2024. Fourth news we have Razorpay grants ESOPs worth 1 lakh to all of their current employees. And fifth news we have digital lenders disbursed total number of 3 crore loans with 37 lakh crore in Q2 alone. In first news, India's renowned family offices and private equity funds are considering to acquire a majority stake in the Indian operations of Chinese company Hare. Hare is the Chinese consumer appliances and electronics major are in the process of indigenizing their business amid heightened regulatory and bureaucratic scrutiny. Sunil Bharti Mittal and Puneet Dalmia to pick a minimum 51% of controlling stake in the Hare appliances in India, while other PE firms are also in the race to make their entry in the company. Hare entered India in 2003 and their India sales rose by 17% year-on-year to 6,350 crore with a net profit of 154 crore in 2023, while the company has registered losses of 63 crore in 2022 as they follows January to December as their fiscal year in India. Hare India is likely to post sales of around 8,900 crore with EBITDA margin of 7% and also targeting 11,500 crore sales in 2025. The company is having big investment plans for India, which includes expansion of plants in Greater Noida and Pune and to set up a third greenfield facility in the south, for which they are in discussion with Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu government. In second news, most renowned photocopy machine maker Xerox to buy printer maker Lexmark International with a deal value of $1.5 billion. Lexmark spun off in 1991 by International Business Machines, which is already a partner and supplier to Xerox, where Lexmark has a strong exposure to color printing on standard document paper, which is one of the few segments in the printer market is expected to grow in near future. Acquisition of Lexmark will bring Xerox manufacturing in-house and will improve their exposure to the markets in Asia and Latin America. Over $200 million in annual cost savings are expected for the combined company by reducing their sales and marketing expenses or from real estate consolidations. Xerox is planning to finance the deal with a combination of cash and debt financing, which will reduce their overall debt leverage ratio. In third news, Unimech Aerospace IPO to be closed tomorrow, the 26th of December 2024. Unimech Aerospace and Manufacturing provides critical components used for aero engine and airframe production to global companies. The company designs and manufactures parts including aero tooling, ground support equipment for aerospace and electromechanical components for aerospace, defense, energy and semiconductor sector. The company is having 2 manufacturing facilities in Bengaluru and they make over 95% of their revenue through exports to global original equipment manufacturers and their licenses across USA, UK and Germany. The promoter group's stake will fall to 80% after the IPO from nearly 92%, and the company has among the highest margin and returns ratio in their areas of operations. The IPO issue size is up to 500 crore with price band of 745 to 785 per shares with a lot size of 19 shares. In fourth news, digital payment unicorn Razorpay is granting ESOPs, that is employee stock ownership plan, worth 1 lakh to all their current employees. The Bengaluru-based company Razorpay, co-founded by Harshil Mathur, is having workforce of over 3,000 and the value of the ESOP initiative will exceed 30 crore, where ESOPs are company shares offered to employees which can be encashed after a specific period at a predetermined price. Razorpay is planning to go public in the next 2 years, has achieved profitability in their core payments business. However, the full profitability for the company is expected to take another 1.5 years. Razorpay was last valued at around $7.5 billion and they can see a 30 to 40% cut in fair market value for undertaking the reverse flip in India, which is mandatory for making the company public in India. The ESOP initiative of the company is to ensure every teammate's share in the success of the company, where in 2022, Razorpay conducted a $75 million ESOP buyback to benefit 650 of their current and former employees at that point of time. And in fifth news, digital lenders disbursed over 30 million loans worth nearly 37,000 crore in total at the end of September quarter. On a volume basis, during the September quarter, digital lenders disbursed nearly 3 crore loans, which is 20% more than what was seen in the same period last year. At the same time, the disbursement volume grew by 13% sequentially, where 11 companies with quarter disbursement volume of more than 5 lakhs accounts for over 90% of the total disbursement volume. The average loan size for the quarter was 10,891, when the average ticket size was in the bracket of 10,000 to 25,000 was most common, with 12 companies in that range, which accounts for 40% of the total disbursement value. On an absolute basis, digital lenders reported disbursement of 36,897 crore at the end of September quarter compared to 30,935 crore at the end of the same period last year. In the first half of this fiscal year, fintech lenders had disbursed a total of 69,863 crore, where in the September quarter alone, the disbursement value growth was at 44%, and that shows a drastic decline in growth metrics for the current year. So these were the top 5 business news from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight News, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bytes and signing it off.